guys, welcome to Blue Line Garage. As you could tell by the thumbnail, I ended up picking up a Jaguar F-Type. It's a 2018, 16,000 miles. It's not the Type R, which is off the hook, but any of these cars are primo within itself. So I have a list of cars, which might pop up somewhere around me, of cars that I look at all the time, okay? And some of these cars are like my dream cars I want. You know what I mean? Like, I give you an example. I got the F-Type was one of my dream cars. Having a Porsche was another dream car. Of course, a Lamborghini, Ferrari. You know, those types of cars are like my dream cars. So I was talking to my buddy Val at SalvageMasterV. I'll put a link. He has a YouTube channel. Great guy, great work he does. Check him out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like his stuff. I was talking to him, and we were talking about cars that we like and we really want to get. Almost out of hand's reach, you could say. So I started looking up my dream cars because he was finding some of his dream cars. And it started to be more realistic for me now that I've been doing these rebuilds. I'm like, well, maybe I could try and grab one of these. So I've been looking for a little bit, not too long, but I ended up coming across the one that I'm towing. And the body's great. There's no heavy body damage. Some of these parts are expensive, some of them are not. It does have burn damage on the passenger side by the wheel well. Now, when I look it up, there's a recall on the frame rail. The cap at the end of the fuel rail is defective. It either leaks out fumes or even to the point could leak out fuel. I believe that is the cause of the fire in this one. Now, the engine looks good. The engine really wasn't touched. The only thing that was really burnt was some of the wiring behind the engine, against the firewall, the air filter, things of that sort. So it's not that bad. I'd rather deal with that damage than a major damage like my Ford build. This is, I could stay in one area, I could stay focused, I could clean everything all out, make sure everything looks stock, and then start rebuilding it slowly. I would have never touched damage like this before until I was talking again to my buddy Val, SalvageMasters, and the work he does is insane, okay? And he's just a normal guy, just like me or you, and he gets these cars that they look beyond repairable, and he brings them back to life, and it almost boosts your self-esteem, saying, hey, I could do this too. So with that being said, I decided to take on this challenge. Of course, you know, he supports me behind the scenes, which is great, as well as other friends and YouTubers that I know. This is like a small family little niche that we got, but I'm glad to show you guys the process. If you haven't followed me, follow me on Instagram. I had a lot of sneak peeks before I picked up this build. So for future stuff, make sure you follow me there before I make a video of it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get this back to my shop. We're going to wash it up, and then I'm actually going to put it off to the side. I do have two other builds before this one. I don't want to rush the other builds. Well, I want to rush them a little bit, but not too much. But I also want to get them knocked out. So when I work on this Jaguar, I have plenty of room. I'm not in a rush. I can take my time. I can categorize everything. I can clean up my shop before it gets in there. That's the way it needs to be done, and that's the way I want it to be done. So, with that being said, go ahead, make sure you like and subscribe. All right, go ahead and watch this introduction video, and peace out. All right, guys, so we're here and we're waiting. Looking at I think that's a 2500 right there in front of us. It's almost about the same truck as mine, almost the same type of rims, pretty smashed up, but we're waiting. Here's the lot. That's it. Come on, bring it out so I can get driving again. Yeah. Well, I guess the higher ticket items, they take better care of them. All right, here she is, Jaguar F-Type. The back of it is just looking beautiful. Look at that. Rims are good. Got a little scuff right here. This is easy, not a big deal. Side is looking real good. Now it does have fire damage right under here. I'm not too worried about it. It will take a lot of work to fix, but everything's looking real good. Probably reuse the fender, get it painted, get it cleaned up. Bumper, probably gonna have to get a new bumper right here. But look at the front. The thing just just pops right at you. Look at that. Beautiful. Got a little scuff over here. All this is cleaned up. Nothing is deep in here at all. There's no deep scratches. That's a good thing here. Rims are looking good. Nice and smooth. Got one little door ding right here. Not a big deal. We could take care of that. Look at this. I normally say a lot, but I'm just speechless right now. Inside is awesome looking. Inside is clean. Got those nice seats, that fabric seats. Look at that. Even the passenger has their own selectors over there. All right, let me strap this down, get it going, and I'll do a full review on it a little later. All right. All right guys, so we're inside now and I got the glove box open because I wanted to see if there was a manual book in here or something, but it's not. It has this little button here to open it up. I have no power set to the car, but when I do have power, all this actually lights up, but it's getting power off of my jump pack. What I want to do is charge the battery. That's why I got the trunk open at least. But here's a nice center console. And you're tucked in here pretty good. You feel like you're in a little jet pilot, but it's comfortable. I guess you have your all-weather mode here, your sport mode, things of that sort. Your lane, paying attention, little button over here, all that stuff. Now this is great. You could control everything on your seat, set your memory. The best thing is your passenger as well has their own controls. The lights up here, I don't know how to control them. There's no button for them. These are like SOS buttons and stuff like that, I guess you put it. This is for roadside assistance. You would push that SOS. Basically, you would open this and then push the button for help. That's all that's up here. What I found kind of funny is these little visors come down and they're so tiny. Look at this. It's so thin. And the little tiny mirror. You can't even see yourself in here. Well, you can see me. And then you got the back right here that kind of continues through the trunk. You have your roll bars right here, your rollover here to make sure the roof doesn't collapse on you. You have your 3 dials here. I don't know what they are as I don't have power to the car yet. and you have all these buttons here, which actually lights up, kind of tells you what they are. Nothing too crazy. Your start button right here, and then this here is actually like a little cigarette lighter here. I'm surprised I didn't see any kind of USB ports kind of out in the open here. Here's a little cup holder, a little nice little metal base right there. It all needs to be cleaned out. It's a little dirty in there. And then the armrest in here, and whoa, what do we got there? Freaking Bitcoin. What is this? Oh man, it's a Bitcoin right here. It's a real Bitcoin too. All right, I'm gonna do some research on this and see if it's valued at not, but that's pretty cool, and it's pretty solid too. What does this say? Oh, I don't know. All right, guys, so here's the trunk. Let's see, I guess there's a hatch right here. Gets opened up. Let's see here, some antifreeze coolant. Let's actually take that out. What do we got here? Some paperwork, license plate holder, license plate frame, Jaguar. Oh wow, look at that, a little tablet case, but no tablet. Oh, that's a nice little treat for me. Let's see, some extra bolts. When there, hopefully there's security bolts in here. Yeah, it is. Good, that's what I wanted. So I can take the tires off, some bags, some gloves. And get like an easy pass thing here, or iPass for California. I guess I have a few more days before I could use it. The tow bar right here, this is nothing. Now on the right here should be the battery import. Let's check it out. There we go. Yep. Here's the battery stuff. I just gotta charge all this stuff up. And then it also comes with, what is this? Something kit. Mobility kit, I guess for the tire. Like a fix-a-flat or something. I got no idea what it is. Here's the battery. Looks brand new, just like the car. My security bolt for the tires. Look at that, has a spot for everything. And then what do I got here? Some more gloves. I don't see any more hidden compartments anywhere. All right, let's check inside. Oh, look, it has a little kit over there. Let's go inside. All right, so all you guys want to know about the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is actually real. It's 99%, 99.99.99, and a couple more nines percent made out of copper. And I looked it up online. And so basically on one side shows that little dollar sign thing that you guys saw. The other side has a hologram sticker that you actually peel off, and it shows a barcode with a passcode to access the money that the Bitcoin's valued at. That hologram sticker was already taken off, and I had a starter account, Bitcoin account, all that stuff. I scanned it, and it came up $0. So disappointing. I would have been crazy if I would have had like all the money that's in there. But you know, but the coin itself is actually pretty cool. So it's a centerpiece on my desk. I like it. I'm going to keep it. I am a little dirty right now because I've been spending time painting the trailer so I can get the trailer out of my shop and get the Jaguar in my shop so I can start working on it. So that's pretty much a wrap. Hope you guys like the intro to the new build. I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff on my Instagram. I've been knocking it out like crazy. So make sure you check me out there. Other than that, I appreciate all the love. I've been getting a lot of subscribers, a lot of likes. Everything's working out good. I'm actually growing out my beard a little bit here, so I don't know if I'm gonna grow out even longer, or I'll do that little monkey tail thing that's going around. But if you're also watching the video and you got parts for the Jaguar, message me on Instagram. I do need an engine wire harness for 2018. It's pretty hard to find. But other than that, I hope you like this video. Catch you on the flip side.